Hey chap, just going to show you a little bit about Kerbal. Here on the left is the staging. As you can see, I've put my shit in the right order here. I've got the main engine and the boosters and the gantry crane all on the same. They start all at the same time. The crane lets go and the boosters on the main engine fire. Then let go of the boosters and stage it up like this. As you can see, it comes the secondary in. Here let go of the capsule, and the drag chutes and the main chute. Here you can see if there's anything wrong with your vessel and what size it is and shit like that. Let's just fire this up, eh? Right to start by turning on the SES. Orbital map, I was talking about, you have to use that. If you go in down here on the bottom left, toggle into orbital map view. Here's the apoapsis I was talking about. This you really have to use well if you want to get into space properly. Notice I don't throttle up because I don't need to. If I go into this map, you see we're up to 177,900 apoapsis. This is what I'm talking about. Now I've shut down my engines. And what I do now is I just wait until I get over 70,000. Turn on the RCS. And then I'll just roll it 90 degrees. There we go. And what I do is I just wait until I get almost to the top. It's 177,000, so I'll go to about 155,000 before I start my burn. So I'll just time warp. About 15-20,000 underneath the apoapsis is very good. Can't time warp well under acceleration, so you'll just have to bear with it. And if you go into the map again, you'll see the trajectory will change. And you see it'll get wider and wider. And if you want to go into a polar orbit, it goes from north to south, pole to pole. Instead of rolling 90 degrees, you just roll 270 degrees or something. As you notice, the apoapsis moves forward. When it's about like that, you'll just stop. You just time warp up just before the apoapsis. I do another burn. This time just level with the Earth, and you see now your periapsis is out, and now you're into orbit. And this is how you get into orbit. And then if you want to go to the moon, you just zoom out. What you do is you press the moon and you put it as set as target. And here we'll go. What I do is if I want to go towards the moon here this way, I will go on the periapsis and make a burn there. If I want to go the other way down here, I'll go to apoapsis and burn there. That will bring my orbit out here. And what I do is you just click and add maneuver. You can do it anywhere you want. You can do it anywhere on your trajectory. What you do is, for example, add maneuver here. And then you just speed up here. And you see the trajectory. And on this side you slow down. And if you look at it this way, see if I pull this one, it will maybe pull it back a bit, then you see it better. If I pull this one, you see the trajectory will change. And then it will go up on one side and down on the other. And to go back, just go on the other side. And then there's this here. This is just the direction really of the burn. So it's up and down, forward, backwards, left and right. If I take this one here, it will move the periapsis forward. And I will hit the moon. So this will be my trajectory down this way, and here I will encounter moon. And this purple thing here, that will be the moon's caught me in its gravity, and this is where I will be in its gravity, and here I'll escape the moon's gravity again if I go that far. I'll show you this in another video because I don't have enough fuel for it. But first of all, is to get you into orbit. Now, to go down again, you just add a maneuver and you go retro burn. And you see that the trajectory is moving there. And that's where I will land. If I want to land in the ocean, I can do that. Then I can, maybe I want to land in this ocean instead. It's not very good to land on the dark side of the planet, so I'm gonna do this on the bright side. I'll just slow it down here. You see my periapsis lowers. I'm gonna descend from orbit. I'm gonna keep my landing spot on just before I hit the sea here, because I'll do a controlled slow down burn somewhere here. What you do is you turn on it. Yeah, but I don't have that. Oh, I forgot. Okay. RCS will make it much easier for you to maneuver the craft. There we go. Oh shit, I passed the burn. Oh well, just do it anyway. Just notice the blue line, that's your trajectory. We're gonna start the burn. You see, it lowers. There you go, good enough. I'll just turn this off. It's a good thing to turn off the RCS and the SAS if you're not gonna use it for some hours, because they drain a lot of battery. And now I was going to show you here is this is the retrograde, this is prograde, and that's basically normal and anti-normal, radial and in and radial out. This is what I was talking about: up, down, left, right, forward, backwards. This is backwards and forwards. This is up and down, and this is left and right. If I want to turn it, I've got the RCS and the SAS on. If I want to turn it, instead of doing it manually, I just press here retrograde. If that's where I'm going. There, bang. And I'm there. And if I want to go the other way, I'll just press prograde and it turns on itself. Automatically, it's awesome. And the same here, normal. I'll just turn left. And if I go radial in, it will go down. I'm gonna go retrograde because I'm gonna do the burn. But I'm not gonna keep it on retrograde when I do the burn. I'm gonna change it over to stability assist because it will just wobble like fuck. Here we go. Braking burn. You don't want to come in at such a high speed. You want to try and keep it very low. As low as possible. But you really don't have to have it, but it's better so you won't burn up when you come in. You might. And I'll just drop that tanker engine. And it will start the re-entry burn in about 30-40,000. I want to try and keep it there. It's much easier to do manually or on stability assist than just pressing retrograde. It works if you have RCS system, which I don't. I just dropped it. So you should be starting the re-entry burning now. drogue chute is deploying 2,500 meters and the parachute at 500. But you can't change that if you want to. Don't want to open until you're to 500. There you go, drogue chutes. But you have to use the drogue chute, it'll slow you so much down. Turn off to SAS. Main parachute. That is how you do it, my friend. That was maybe a bit too powerful, the rocket. Who doesn't like power? Simple as that, mate.